We were first to tell you about the firing of Tangipahoa Deputy Randall Kelly after video showed him making an unwarranted violent arrest and entering the home of the man he arrested without a warrant. Attorneys tell News 2's David Hamilton Randall Kelly will likely face a lawsuit.
Sylvia, attorney Gerald Washington told me this video will be key in a lawsuit against former Tangipahoa Parish Deputy Randall Kelly.
He asked him his name.
What's your name?
He gave him his name.
Jacob.
He asked him who supposedly came out the window.
I just woke up.
He said he didn't know he was asleep at the particular time.
The Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office fired Deputy Randall Kelly after video showed him not only making this violent arrest of Jacob P., but also shows Kelly entering P's home without a search warrant. Kelly was there to assist Ponchatoula police in the search for a teen who was arrested along with Jacob. That teen is now being held at the Florida Parish Detention Center. As for Jacob, who was charged with 4 counts of resisting arrest, the sheriff's office released him once investigators reviewed the video, and he is now looking to have those charges dropped. Michael Showers, the president of the NAACP, says the video was highly disturbing.
At a time when we say, well, if he just complied, none of this would happen. The young man was complying with what the officers was directing him to do.
Attorney Gerald Washington was the lawyer for Lionel Jackson, a man that was shot by Hammond police officer in Tangipahoa in 2023. Washington said the former deputy should be charged for a crime the same as a citizen would be.
Definitely think from a civil perspective, the family would have some legitimate claims against this officer, but I think it should go further than that. If that was just a regular civilian, there would be no doubt that that person would be charged with a crime.
Washington believes the video will be enough evidence against the former deputy when the family files a civil lawsuit and wonders if the outcome would have changed if there were not any cameras around.
Let me show you how this works, boss. Put your hand.
They weren't justifying going into that residence in the first place. That's number one, because there was no warrant. So the Constitution prohibits that type of action. Second, the force that was used was just totally inappropriate. The language that was being used.
Tangipahoa Sheriff Gerald Stickler said that Kelly future criminal charges could be filed against the former officer. We reached out to the sheriff's office for a copy of Kelly's body cam footage, but have not heard back yet. Sylvia.